but seriously, I wanted to compare the whole thing to the Munster Rebellion, which happened in 1534 to 1535. But it was just, Munster Rebellion was a much smaller scale, but these religious zealots, um, were trying to take over the world and wait for the end of days. But what was so cool about that was the way that they died, the way that they tortured the three that were left, because that was a fascinating. I've studied torture a lot, not by I just happened to. And there's so many. We could do a podcast if Google and YouTube would let us about all the different ways that they could torture people. One story real quick is so freaking funny is that you always heard of breaking on the wheel, but really look into how that happened. They would tie somebody up and they would take a wagon wheel and they would break their bones one at a time. And the people were so into the torture. I wanted to talk about the societies that would go and watch this. And sometimes like the crowd and the person getting tortured would be in unison, and the guy was getting broke on the wheel and he was like singing Bible verses, and then the crowd would sing one and they would go on, and it was just completely nuts. All right, so the Munster Rebellion, check that out. We're going to do another show on that. We did one a long time ago. I don't know what happened to it.